What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here with a very exciting video because we got new megas! So before we get started, if you can, please show some Shady love to that like button right below this video because everyone needs to know about this. I'm sure I'm a little late to the party because I just woke up, actually just jumped out of the shower and I saw all these megas and I didn't check before I went in the shower, so I didn't take a fast shower, I took a slow shower. So basically, last night, some point of last night, new megas were announced, released, leaked, whatever you want to call it. They're all confirmed, so we're going to take a look at them right now really quick. Remember, these are spoilers. If you don't want to know, you never would have clicked on this video if you didn't want to know. So that's an unnecessary point. But if you want to take a look at all the core scans for yourself, the link will be in the description to Cerebi.net where you get all this fun information. So today, first of all, the very first mega we're going to look at, and the one that I'm kind of excited for, I'm actually really excited for this one. We have Mega Altaria. Mega Altaria is confirmed to be a fairy dragon type. Just like we wanted. GameFreak, thank you. Thank you for bringing us something we genuinely wanted. Mega Altaria has been in speculation for probably since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were announced. And just looking at this thing, I remember always talking to my friends, talking to Nappy, Callum, Luke, all of them, everyone just talking about it and saying, this thing has to be fairy. It has to be fairy. Look at how fluffy and adorable it is. And I mean, look at the mega. It's on your screen. Look at how fluffy and adorable it is. Look at it. Look at it. It has the ability pixelate. Now, my speculation on where I think it's going to fall, I think that Mega Altaria will fit in nicely in OU because it only has 3 weaknesses, which makes it amazing. I don't think it'll be Ubers, though. It does get access to Dragon Dance and Roost, so it's going to be interesting to see exactly where it ends up falling. It depends on the stat distribution. They did not talk about any stats in this leak, unfortunately. I really wish they did, but they did not talk about any stats during this leak, so maybe I'll do a couple speculation videos on those like I normally do when the megas are leaked. Or like I did once with Mega Metagross. So I think that it can fit in nicely with OU. I don't think its typing alone is going to make it Ubers. With that in mind, then I think Sableye should be Ubers because he only has 1 weakness. So I'm not going to say that. He's still weak to Steel, Poison, and Ice. So he's got the 3 weaknesses. He's got a butt ton of resistances. I'll tell you that right now. He's got a butt ton of resistances. But I don't think he's Ubers material. Now, we're going to go on to the next Mega right now. But you guys just take a look at Altaria. Just take a look and embrace it because I will be using this thing at some point, no matter what. I really hope it's not above OU. I don't think it's going to be above OU. I don't think its stats aren't that great. It's what I think it's NU right now. NU or RU, one of the two. It's not UU. It's like NU or RU. So it's not going to jump up to Ubers. I really don't think so. I'd be really disappointed if it did. So the next Pokemon that we're going to see, why? That's all I have to say is why. First of all, I don't like you. I don't like you because in Storm Silver, you brought bad luck. You brought bad luck in my Storm Silver Egglock, and I did not like that. I think it was episode 3. I don't remember. Ilex Forest just died. Just died. This whole chain just died. But I know the Foxify is really happy about this. And actually, you know what? If I didn't have the Storm Silver bad luck mojo stuff, I would be fine with this. This is actually a pretty random mega in my opinion, but this is one of those Pokemon that, and the reason why, this is why I say random. I say random because it seems like Game Freak is into giving already overpowered Pokemon megas, like such as Tyranitar, spoilers, Tyranitar, you know, Pokemon like that. They're all slipping my mind right now. I don't know why. Or they break Pokemon like Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Lucario, stuff like that. So this is a cool Pokemon to see get a Mega because it's one that I think maybe not deserves a Mega in some people's eyes, but it's a Pokemon that now can shine that didn't shine before. So it's really, really cool. This Mega Lopunny, I believe that's what you are. I don't want to be wrong. Yes, Mega Lopunny is confirmed to be normal fighting, which is cool, and he also has the ability Scrappy. So that's really, really cool because this thing, now both of its stabs are going to hit ghost types when they normally wouldn't have. So it's going to be really, really viable. I think it'll end up falling in UU. I don't think it'll be OU. Too much. Still has a lot of weakness. Well, not a lot of weaknesses. It's weak to Psychic, but Psychic is super common, super common in OU with the Lotties and all that stuff. It's got the fighting weakness, it's got the flying weakness, and that's about it. And once again, I think it only has 3 weaknesses. I could be wrong. Don't even quote me on that. You can correct me if you want to, because I'm not even. I just woke up. But really, really excited for this Pokemon. I love its design. I love how it just looks like it's ready to kick you right in the throat. I really, really like that. You can see him hitting the Sableye in the screenshot right there because it has Scrappy. So that actually, what's cool is that super effective on Sableye. A fighting type move on Sableye is super effective. So there you go. Just found a loophole to give Sableye a second weakness. It's a Pokemon with Scrappy using a fighting type move. So that's really, really cool. Really happy with this Mega. Despite the bad memories I have with this thing, it's really nice to see Nintendo giving a subpar Pokemon a Mega. I mean, then again, they did it with Altaria, obviously, subpar Pokemon, but Altaria was one of those Pokemon you were just like, why aren't you good? Why aren't you good? Like, you just wanted it to be good, but it just wasn't. It just wasn't great. I'm sorry if you guys thought, if you thought regular Altaria was great, it just wasn't. It wasn't that great. So, now Mega Altaria is going to be like, oh, pretty good. So, same thing with this Lopunny. Mega Lopunny should be really good. I think it'll be in UU. If it's in OU, that'd be really cool too, but I think it's going to be UU. I hope it's in UU. We need some more Megas in UU, you know? And then finally, let's just break the whole game, GameFreak. Let's just break the whole game. The only thing they got right with this one, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's cool. I'm excited. It's going to be in Ubers. I really had no doubt in my mind. Now, when I first saw this scan, I was like, oh my gosh. Did they really make another Dragon Steel type? What's the other one? Dialga or Palkia? One of the two, Dialga. Did they really make a Dragon Steel type? Did they really do that? Did they really do that? Because looking at its chest plate. But they haven't confirmed typings. They have not confirmed typings. And they have confirmed that its ability is Aerialate. So it would be odd to see them drop the flying typing and give him Aerialate. But what could happen? Is there any chance of them dropping the Dragon typing? I really don't think so. Dragon typing is not... That's just the question I had gotten on Twitter. It's not likely because Dragon typing isn't something you usually drop. Like, Dragon typing is like a really high on the class of typing. It's really up there. And it's not something you would Mega Evolve from. It's more likely something you would Mega Evolve into, such as Mega Ampharos. So... don't really think. I think it's just going to stay Flying Dragon, which is good because it'll still get popped by an Ice Shard, which is great because honestly, it needs to be popped by something because it has Roost, it has Dragon Dance. Before it Mega Evolves, it has Moxie. It's going to be a threat. It's going to be a huge threat. I will personally be running a mixed Mega Mence in Ubers. That Aerialate Hyper Beam or that Aerialate Giga Impact. It's going to hit like a truck. Seriously, it's really going to hit like a truck. I can't even just... Oh my gosh, it's going to hit like a truck. But I really do think this is going to be in Ubers. Besides that, I love the design. At first, you see, like, I was like, did they really get rid of Mega Salamence's arms? But then you see that he's just, like, pushing forward like Superman. He's just trying to be Superman right now. He's just trying to be a Steel Superman. So, it's fine. It's really cool. We can see him bopping a bunch of things in those screenshots. It is going to be dangerous because he's got Dragon Dance Roost. He's going to be one of the few Dragon types now that are going to have a good flying stat because honestly, you really never see it running Air Slash, and you never see like your Dragonite running Hurricane that often, so, or any other type of flying type move. So it's going to be cool because then he's going to run Return or Frustration, depending on if you gen or not. But if he's running Return, that's really cool. And that's going to be Flying Stab Return. So a good set could be Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, or Outrage, Return. And then if you want to run mixed, go your standard Fire Blast or do something. There's going to be a lot of options, which is why I really think it's going to be Ubers, especially because he's going to get a stat buff. He's going to get 100 more points. Ah, that's really, really crazy. And the last screenshot, not a new Mega. Those are the 3 new Megas. But they showed us Mega Metagross. I'm not going, there's 2 other core skins. Like I said, go to Sarah if you want to see. But they showed Mega Metagross shiny. And look at that blue X. X marks the spot. He's going to make you black and blue. It's crazy. Just a little something you can look at it really quick. Not much to say because we already talked about Mega Metagross in extensive types of talks in other videos. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like rating. Leave a comment. Let me know who is your new favorite Mega out of the 3. For me, I think it's actually Mega Altaria because I'm just like, thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, GameFreak. Thank you so much for doing something that we wanted. That I really wanted Mega Altaria. I really did, and I really wanted it to be Fairy typing. So now we have a Dragon Fairy typing with Pixelate. That is awesome. That's going to be scary. Maybe it will be Ubers. I just don't think so. I think it's going to be OU. I hope. So that's going to be it. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, keep it shady.